Hi students, in previous class I am already discussed how to convert the rational numbers into a decimal. Okay, in that class the decimals also two types, the terminating decimals, non-terminating decimals. Again non-terminating decimals also two types. The first one is non-terminating decimal, recurring decimal, non-terminating, mixed recurring decimal. Okay, so in this video, in this class, I am also discuss about to convert the decimals into a rational number. How to convert the decimals? How to convert the decimals into a rational number? For example, the convert the following decimals into a rational number. First one is 15.4, second one 3.25, 0.52. Okay, these are terminating decimals. So these terminating decimals, how to convert the rational form? That's been P by Q form. Okay, take first one 15.4. 15.4 can be written as 154 by 10. 154 by 10. Now cancel these two, numerator and denominator, by 2. 2 7s are 14, 1 remainder, have to take 4, 14, 2 7s are 14 again. Here 2 5s. Okay, so that is equal to 77 by 5. Okay, so this is decimal 15.4 terminating decimal converted into P by Q form. This is also a rational number. Okay, so this is in the form of P by Q. The definition of rational number is the numbers which are in the form of P by Q, where P comma Q belongs to Z Q not equal to 0. So here 77 by 5 is also formed in the P by Q. That's why this is also a rational number. Okay. Next now I go to second one, second sum. 3.25. 3.25 also terminating decimal. How to convert the P by Q form? This also can be written as 3.25 can be written as 325 by 100. 325 by 100. Now cancel these two, numerator and denominator, by 5. 5 6 are 30. 2 is remainder. Take 5, 25. 5 5s are 25. Here 5 20s, 100. Again cancel with 5. 5 1s are 5. 5 3s are 15. Here 5 4s. That is 13 by 4. Okay, this is decimal is converted into P by Q form. That is rational number. So 13 by 4 is a rational number. Why? Because this is in the form of P by Q, where 13 comma 4 are integers, Q not equal to 0, 4 not equal to 0. So that's why 13 by 4 is a rational number. Okay. Next third sum. 0.52. 0.52. This is also a terminating decimal. How to convert the P by Q form? So 0.52 can be written as 52 by 100. 52 by 100. Now cancel these 2 by 2. 2 2s are 4. 1 is left, 12. 2 6 are 12. That's mean 2 26 are 52. 2 50s, 100. Here again cancel with 2. 2 13s. 2 25s. That is 13 by 25. 13 by 25. This is also P by Q form. Okay. So this is decimal, terminating decimal converted into P by Q form. This is a rational number. Why? Because this is in the form of P by Q form. P comma Q belongs to Z, Q not equal to 0. Here 13 comma 25 are integers and 25 not equal to 0. That's why 13 by 25 is a rational number. Okay, understood? Let us start the second example. convert the following decimals into a rational number. That's mean P by Q form. Here first one is 1.62 bar, 1.62 bar. Second one is 3.127 bar, only bar is under 7. So third one 2.83 bar, 2.83 bar. Okay. So let us go to first one. These are all non-terminating decimals. Okay, this is non-terminating recurring decimal. These two are non-terminating mixed recurring decimals. Okay, these two are non-terminating mixed recurring decimals. This is non-terminating decimal. Okay, so non-terminating recurring decimal. These two are non-terminating mixed recurring decimals. Okay, how to convert these two? These three in the P by Q form. I will take first one, 1.62 bar, that is equal to 1.62, 62, 62, 62. These 62 is recurring, 62 is recurring. Okay, so let take x is equal to 1.62, 62, 62 and so on. This is equation 1. Okay, let x is equal 1.62, 62, 62. Okay, now we have to find periodicity. The periodicity means the number of recurring decimals, the number of recurring decimals under bar, that is periodicity. The period means the number which recurring. Okay, that is 62. 62 is the period. Two decimals are recurring, so that's why periodicity is 2. Here periodicity is 2. So we multiply equation 1 by 100. First of all, you have to find periodicity. Here periodicity is 2. Periodicity means number of decimals in recurring part. Okay, so here 2 decimals are recurring, that's why the periodicity is 2. So we multiply equation 1 by 100. We get 100x is equal to 100 into x is equal to 1.62, 62, 62 and so on into 100. Then we get 100x is equal to, if you want to multiply by 100, then the point move 2 steps to the right. So that is 162.6262 and so on. Okay, this is equation 2. This is equation 2. Next you have to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. Okay, equation 2 is 100x is equal to 162.6262 and so on. Here equation 1 is x is equal to 1.6262 and so on. Now have to subtract these two, minus. So 100 minus x is 99x is equal to, here 0, 0, 0. Here 2 minus 1 is 1, that is 161. Okay, therefore x is equal to 161 by 99. 161 by 99. So this is in the form of P by Q. This is a rational number. So this is decimal 1.62 non-terminating recurring decimal can be represented as 161 by 99. This is rational form, this is decimal form. Okay, so this is x is equal 161 by 99. This is in the form of P by Q. That's why this is a rational number. Therefore 1.62 bar is equal to 161 by 99. Okay. Let us go to second sum. Second one is 3.127 bar. 127 bar. This in this decimal, the 7 is the recurring. Okay. So it can be written as 3.12777 and so on. Okay. So let x, this is x. X is equal to 3.12777 and so on. This is equation 1. Okay. Here also have to find periodicity. How to find the periodicity? Here periodicity is 1. One decimal is also recurring. So that's why the periodicity is 1. So you have to multiply both sides by 10 only. Here periodicity 1, so that's why you have to multiply with 10. Okay. So multiply equation 1 by 10 only. So 10x, 10 into x is equal to 3.12777 and so on into 10. Then we get 10x is equal to, how to multiply with 10? The decimal point move one decimal place to right. Okay. So that is 31.2777. Okay. This is equation number 2. Now have to subtract 1 from equation 2. Okay. First you have to write equation 2. 10x is equal to 31.277. Next equation 1 is x is equal to 3.1277. Now have to subtract 10x minus x is 9x. 9x is equal to, here 0, 0, 7 minus 2 is 5, 2 minus 1 is 1, decimal point, 1 minus 3 not possible, take borrow, 11, 11 minus 3 is 8, 11 minus 3 is 8, here 2 is left, 28.1500. That is equal to x, x is equal to 28.15 by 9. Okay. So now we have to convert this 28.15 for 15 by 9 into a rational form. That's why how to multiply with 100. Okay. Here 2 decimal places are there. That's why you have to multiply by 100 both numerator and denominator. So 28.15 by 9 into 100 by 100. Okay. So this is converted into 28.15 into 100 means 815. 9 into 100 is equal to 900. Okay. 900. Now have to cancel this. With 5. 5 5s are 25. 28 minus 25, 331, 5 6 30, 5 3s 15. Next 5 1s are 5, remainder is 4, 5 8s 40, 0, 180. Okay. This is 563 by 180. Okay. The decimal 3.127 bar can be represented as 563 by 180. This is in the form of P by Q. That's why this is a rational number. This is a rational number. Let us go to third sum. Third one is 2.83 bar. Okay, this is can be written as 2.83333 and so on. Okay, let x is equal to 2.8333 and so on. This is equation 1. Now we have to find out periodicity. Here periodicity is 1. So 1 decimal also recurring. That's why the periodicity is 1. So multiply equation 1 by 10 only. Okay, so 10 into x is equal to 2.8333 and so on into 10. Then we get 10x is equal to, here multiply with 10, so decimal point also move one step to the right. So 28.333. Okay, now this is equation number 2. Now we have to subtract 1 from equation 2. The second equation is 10x is equal to 28.333. The first equation is x is equal to 2.8333. Now subtract these two. 10x minus x is 9x. 9x is equal to, here 3 minus 3 zeros, 3 minus 8, not possible, take borrow, 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is 5. Point, here 7 is left, 7 minus 2 is 5, 2, 25.5. So 9x is equal to 25.5. X is equal to 25.5 by 9. Okay, so if you want to convert p by q form, then have to multiply with 10 by numerator and denominator by 10. Multiply with the numerator denominator by 10. So 25.5 by 9 into 10 by 10. Then we get 25.5 into 10. So 255. Decimal point is removed. So 9 into 10 is 90. Cancel this one by 5. 5 5s are 25, 5 ones. Okay, 5 ones 5, 4 is remainder 18. Okay, here multiply with 3. 3 division with 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens. 3 17s are 51. 3 6s are 18. So that is equal to 17 by 6. 17 by 6. So this is in the form of p by q. That's why this is a rational number. So 2.83 bar. Therefore 2.83 bar is equal to 17 by 6. This is a decimal form converted into a rational form. So this is a rational number. Why? Because this is in the form of p by q, where p comma q belongs to z, q not equal to 0. That's why this is a rational number. Okay.